Day 2, Las Vegas experience. You can see our area's set up again, a nice fresh filthy carpet. We pulled the pieces out from yesterday that looked surprisingly good this morning. They were a little wet underneath from overabundance of pre-spray. But you can see all the cool tools we're testing, Rotovacs and Haas's and rotaries and mini brush pros. All the cool latest wands. Mark, you want to describe what we got here?
This one here, isn't this the new Sapphire Titanium?
CFI, CRI, SOA, something?
Yeah, it's the lightest one probably here.
Show them the manifold, that's pretty interesting.
Grip.
Big giant manifold.
Yeah, and you can even see kind of on the top here where
there's a weld right there.
Yeah, a little bit of weld there. Yep.
So that's popular, the new Westpac Titanium.
Which is in a glossy finish, so not bad. I mean, it's actually light too. Feels good.
Yeah.
Some other Westpac here, the stainless version that's very popular in the 4Jet. We have
CX15.
CX15. Just so Dave, we got the Dave Yoakum here, goes out and does this thing like I think he describes in a saw position.
I was surprised at how many people came over looking at the Dev Pro and all these wands. Is there an Ergo wand available?
Yeah.
Quite a few asked me that. Yeah. And I pointed them towards this, and everybody's like, oh boy. So Dave's going to get some business from there.
Yep.
The Dev Pro has a couple new features. He's lighting it up. He's got a fancy logo. And he's fine-tuned
some adjustments here.
Yeah. Well, this whole mounting system for the manifold is way more top-notch now. That one was a little flipsy-flopsy. And the coolest thing, see the angle he cut on the glide there? That's a new thing. I'm surprised old Greenie never thought of that. But he's getting the spray pattern a lot closer to the opening. Tom's a real thinker, man. I really like that guy. He's on top of it. He's always changing stuff for the better. And
got a nice swivel on this one too, as he's got features. I think it's oil filled, if I remember hearing correctly.
Yeah, I saw some grease under there, but yeah, it's tight.
Yeah, it's not going to go. With suction, that would go back easier, of course. So
yeah. And then this is a PMF Ergo. This is the Butler wand.
Yep. Being given away at the show.
Give it away now.
So this is the Evolution.
This is Mark and I's only chance to get out and about, because we're here stuck at the booth where we're
super busy
doing carpet. Oh, we'll get right there. We're doing, there's a zipper.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Dwell Pro 2, Dwell Pro 1. We're running on the zipper, running 50 feet at 2-inch, and everybody's super impressed on how much suck this thing's got.
Really quite impressive.
There's Jim Pemberton's upholstery area. We're going to do some VLM demos today with Ricky's equipment. Here's the one of the busiest booths at the show. Show them what we got there, Mark.
This one here is the 13 with kind of the Z handle or the Ergo handle, plus the wand adapter to it.
Have you tried that?
I haven't had a chance to spend any time on it, really.
Fancy.
I should try it at some point. This one here is the 13. We've been using this one here, and I think
you have one of those.
No, well, this is mine. I actually run 15-inch. I like the 15.
In the home too.
Yeah, and the thing is that was crazy was that last year at this show was the first time I ever used one, and I then.
Oh, 1 year later.
Yeah, it's not even a year later I've had it. So obviously I'm a fan. So.
What's the one hiding back there?
Oh yeah.
Is that the 17?
That's the spinner. That's the spinner.
Oh, better debut that.
I'm gonna take that puppy out.
Look how much different that thing is.
Yeah, but that handle, that's the tall boy handle. That's an awesome handle.
Yeah.
We've been using the one at home, trying to help with that development a little bit and give input. It's pretty cool.
Hey, what's that thing you're holding, Mark?
Hey, ta-da! Friend of ours. I do call him a friend. Ron Hunt and Seal the Door. It's done a lot for my business.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of Seal Door.
All right, let's tilt this thing back. Eric must be a Chevy fan with that SS designation.
It matches his company colors. The spinners, the dual spinners. Jetting is set up almost like a 12 flow. Pretty impressive. My Butler loves that spinner for making heat. It just seems to do something that's crazy. I don't know. I can't figure it all out.
Is that the same one that was in Florida?
Yeah, it is. He's kept it that clean. Mine, when it got shipped to me, didn't look that good after you.
Oh, so there's more than one of those out there.
There's only
2. 2.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Harper had one for a while?
And that's the one that I have with Joey set up to me. So we're working on that too, yeah.
And what changes has he done since Florida?
Nothing yet, but he did have a plate, because as we were talking about it, there's a plate that we're going to lift this up to get a little more lift up to the top. And because some places it does excellent, and then there's some places it doesn't get as much water recovery. So with some input we've been discussing, And I'm not as great at it as Eric is, but that's what we're going to try next. So, yeah.
Ricky's, what do you call? What's he call that thing again?
It's an
Oh, it's an Auric that's
Vario.
been changed. Vario. There you go.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
there
can't
it is,
even
right
read.
inside. In all the glistening chrome we couldn't
Yeah.
see.
These 3 machines are going home with me. New Cymex, big wheels.
Nice.
It's a new aerodynamic Cymex.
Got a 15?
15-inch brush
That's
cap.
nice. Yep.
Real Australian.
Really Australian, yep.
And then here's the Hydromaster truck mount. I mean, but see, Mark and I have been so dang busy, we haven't been able to walk the show yet. This is our only chance.
Great sessions. Thanks for being set up. Look at the breakdown just of the motors in here, so you can
Oh,
see
man.
what you're dealing with. I mean, they've done
It's
a really nice job. Difference is showing a newer heat exchanger, the older heat exchanger. Looking
Wow,
like
look at
they've
that
got
corrosion.
bigger fins here now compared to smaller fins, maybe in the old days and things. I don't even know if that's theirs. But
These are couplers, right?
yes, and yep, and here's
Yeah.
some heat exchangers and some cutaways of heat exchangers.
Makes you in the mood for honey.
Yeah, over here, blower breakdowns. Nice display, nice booth.
Ah, very cool. I wonder how they cut that like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is a fail. Well, it's probably a failed drive shaft. You
Yep,
could
here
see,
you can
right?
see where it took off
Oh,
because they
whoops.
didn't lube it.
They didn't lube it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that once.
I don't have to, thankfully.
Oh, uh-oh.
That's just a flashlight.
The hell's that?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can turn that. Well, we'll get your finger.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Just watch your
If
finger.
you've never seen inside a blower, you can see the tolerances there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a finger in there too far, you ain't getting it back out.
Yeah, it's not very fun.
It'll be like Homer Simpson in the Coke machine. Every booth's got swag. There's the Gorilla. It's all locked up.
Yeah.
You got DSC, Larry Cobb. Cobb didn't really bring anything other than a mighty tool and
Got a new,
lots of chemicals.
couple new cleaning agents he was using over there, and he wants us to try.
Yeah,
more again.
he brought a pre-spray over. They said out cleaned every other pre-spray on our filthy carpet. So hopefully he's got more to try.
Yeah. Cool.
Steam actions inside and out. They got 5 truck mounts in the trailer outside.
Nice.
And then some of them are tiny. The blowers on them look like the size of my hand.
Yep.
Now, I'm not sure what that is. And we got DSC and their famous basketball thing.
Holster demonstration, live demonstration.
Yeah,
left there.
that's the whole live demo area. You got Pro's Choice.
Hey, we got the toilet.
Whoever this is, you got a, oh man, I could use that right now.
Demonstrating them, yeah. Around the square scrub, it looks like around the toilet.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Another toothbrush on a
Toothbrush on a
stick.
stick. Yep.
You got a vacuum. A lot of this stuff's covered up right now, but here's the midget convention for Rotovac. It's funny how they pulled the handles down. There's the new,
Yeah.
did you see this?
I
That's
haven't
the
had a
head
chance
for
to
the
see it.
360 XL. There's the I version. You see the size difference, but that's their new tile and grout head. Quite a bit of a change since the old one.
Be cool to try it.
And it just puts on, no shrouds, nothing else. 4 vac ports and only 2 jets.
And you can see the rubber boot here on the side.
Rubber boot.
So I wonder if it has to have the spacer like we had to do for the drive block.
I don't think so,
fix that
Mark.
up, so that's cool though.
This is the triple stack CFX. Go stand next to that thing
Yeah.
for reference.
I filled it up with water out of my Butler the other day.
Look how tall that thing is.
Yeah. I can't remember how many gallons in here about.
Well, it's 27 down below. They have a 24 version, which gets you a bigger pump. Be a
Right.
1200 PSI pump.
Yeah.
This is a 250 PSI pump.
Yep.
You know, they just sent me one of these. It's on my doorstep waiting for me to get home. Cause
Yeah.
they keep telling me how it works, but until I go plug it in and break it, I just don't understand it.
This here is really nice. I mean, you know, there's a great lot of.
Oh, there you go.
differences. I've really been enjoying this. It's very comfortable. So
People have been telling me how to modify by putting a little piece of hog's hair
yeah.
pad in there and twisting it, and it'll get rid of that center
What I
focus.
notice when on mine, I keep my truck mounted 500 with lazy carpet cleaner sometimes, and I pull the trigger, and I'll get that initial squirt, and as soon as I pull the trigger after that, it goes boom.